Hey, welcome back everyone. So today I got another API integration, and this one I'm excited because again it's actually another simple one. It's got quite simple authentication and the documentation is really nicely laid out, and it's just a very quick integration, and it's got quite a lot of fun use cases. So this actually came up to me because I had a couple of clients I'm working with, and with all the craziness going on with Corona at the moment, and also with how that's affecting the economy and crypto markets and everything, they want to get a better feel for the news that's going on, and then also to get that news all into a simple place that they could view it. Because obviously they can go check all these different news sources, but you have to go manually check multiple sources. So they wanted one place that we could collect all these like news things about certain topics and make it very easy and accessible for them. And I came across this cool API called News API. So very simply, it aggregates news sources. It has an API, and you can get all these different news sources based on different endpoints. So, for example, all articles about Bitcoin from the last month sorted by recent first. And you can see there's the URL, there's a couple of query parameters saying what you're looking for, from which date, what sort order, and the API key. So this is quite a simple one. So I'm going to just kind of go through it, and you guys can follow along, and I'll speak at various points just so you can keep an eye on what I'm doing. So first I'm going to create the virtual environment as usual. Just going to activate it. Okay, cool. And that's literally all you need for the simple requirements is the request library, which we always use for our API integrations. We'll almost always use, and just a virtual environment because it's good practice. So just a quick thing. I've already exported my API key. I went and signed up. I got my key and I exported it. So if I just wanted to show you what that would look like, it would be export news key equals whatever, and then it would just work. So that's what I've already done, but I'm not going to show you what my key is, obviously. Okay, so let's go over to PyCharm. Let's create a file, news API client. And I'm going to kind of go through this quite quickly. Requests. I'm actually going to skip all the login and stuff I normally do. Actually, no, let's quickly do it. It's nice practice. Login. Just so you can see that we're always doing the same things over and over. Okay, and for this one, let's just say, okay, that's the general page. Say we just want to get the top headlines in South Africa, because we're in South Africa right now. So I'm going to just create my own function quickly, get, we're going to have a country, default that to South Africa, but it gives us the opportunity to do it any way we want. Okay, so we can see here we've got this base URL, and if we check over this other one quickly, this is the base URL for the entire API, so we can do that quickly. Okay, lovely. Remember, we got the OS library for the joining of the paths. So for top headlines, we've got this endpoint. So let's say our L is going to be okay, and we've got some parameters. We've got the country parameter and we've got the API key. So params is going to be, in this case, country equal to country, and then API key is, what's that going to be? So like I said, I exported using environment variables because it's an API key. We don't want to have that revealed to everyone. So that's going to be something we fetch from the environment. Okay. Whoops. And we get this back in JSON. Okay, and that should technically be all we need to do for this. So let's see what happens. And I can actually leave this, I'll put in the country thing, because I think it was meant to be lowercase, but we'll see. Yep. And I made a boo-boo. Path. Okay, and then pretty much straight away we get all back what we wanted. So I'm not even quite sure the structure of this data. So we've got status, we've got total results, we've got articles. So if we wanted to iterate through all the articles now in that response, we would say for article in data articles. Don't know what this is going to look like. Well, each article is this big structure. So let's actually just print out the title. And there we go. I mean, that's a very quick integration with everything that's going on. And these are all South African news sources. You can see News 24, Sport 24, Sweat and Live, OLL. It's great. And that was a quick one. So again, very quick integration, just showing you how to do that basic authentication, how to pass along parameters, and then just like that, we have this API integration that gives us news from all different sources. So thanks very much everyone for watching. I hope each video you're taking away a little bit more each time, or it's just solidifying what we're doing each time a little bit more in regards to, say, how we pass along parameters or how we handle the response coming back, because it can be a little bit confusing, but once you start to get into the flow of things, it starts to become very routine and you can just see straight away how you go about these things. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comments are extremely appreciated because it tells me what you guys like to see, what you like to hear, what type of videos you want to have me make, and also it helps me know if maybe things are a bit too complicated or things are too simple even. Like it's really important to me that I hear back from you guys, and I really appreciate it. And don't forget, I've still got my free Django guide available. The link is in the description. And basically what that is going to do, it's going to save you just so much time on new Django projects and new Python projects. It helps you get past a lot of those initial beginner mistakes that you maybe would never have learned if you've taught yourself, or if you haven't studied formally, or if you just haven't worked on that many projects yourself yet. So yeah, go click the link, completely free. You'll get it in the mail, and I'm always adding to it, I'm always updating, and I'm going to be putting out a new video about every week or so, and that's going to be varying from API integration stuff to a little bit of theory to showing how we can use some of the things we're building in bigger projects and how clients might want to use it one day. And what I'm also going to do for you all is I'm going to leave a link in the video description to my other video of what if we wanted to automate this script. If we wanted to have this script running every single day, just collecting the information that we wanted, and then we could save it into a database, into a Google Sheet, etc. I'll see you guys next time.